Hey, Jono here. Thank you for joining me for the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're gonna quickly just head this way, northwest, and see if we can do some of these, bump off some Roosevelt elk for Connors. Since the last episode, I had some feedback regarding using DLC items. The verdict's basically go for it, and thank you for that. I'm pretty sure I was gonna reach that conclusion. It's just a huge grind. It's fine playing the game, just in general. I don't mind that sort of thing, but for the sake of this new game run through, I mean, if I was close to reaching the shotgun ammo and the arrows needed to down the moose properly, I wouldn't mind. But when I'm nowhere near, I'm like halfway with the shotgun and like about 10% with the bow. I haven't been using the bow that much, sure, but there's a lot of time to sink into getting the right gear. Is that blacktail over here? Yeah. So I've decided, yeah, what I'm going to do is, same here, I'm actually just going to set up a blind in any spot. I've got a portable one with me. I'm going to set it up in any spot that will be a benefit to me. Usually I've been using them right by the blind that they designate, and I might still do that, but I've thought about that too, and I've been refraining from using DLC items as much as I can, but I kind of thought, especially if I'm going to have to use ammo in there, I might just set up blinds more strategically so we can get on with things. The idea of this run through is to just be like, it's a new game playthrough. It's not a how-to sort of guide. I mean, I will give advice or tips, especially around the missions that seem to be the most troublesome for people. Not saying that they won't be troublesome for me, of course, but I do give my advice on that. But it's insane that, yeah, if anyone's watching and it's like, oh, well, you used a tree stand and I don't have that, so it's kind of shit. It's like, well, I'm sorry, you think you don't have to complete the mission, but the whole point is about just revisiting these places after a few years and not having to, well, sorry, I'm looking for Roosevelt now, I've confused myself. The whole point's just about revisiting these places after, you know, a few years, seeing if anything's changed, and just in general. I mean, I'm even considering maybe after Hurt Sheldon, possibly I'll see, but I might possibly just start a new character again. The plan is to do Leighton Lake, Hurt Sheldon, Medved, and Verhonga. After that, I don't think I will do the other reserves. I am certainly not doing Park Fernando. I mean, I would do everything but all the diamonds. I'm not doing that again. What have I spooked? What have I spooked? Where'd it go? Just blacktail. I thought it might be. Okay, well, I thought... check this out now. I was under the impression that Roosevelt might drink around this time. There's a feed zone, so don't look there. Let's see if I can find... Oh. I think all the need zones are gone. There's one there. Did I discover that last time I played? Maybe I did. You're all gone. Yeah, I got nothing. Right, yeah, because I think they did that with the newest patch. They removed all the need zones. They've done that for a few places. Why? I don't know. It's a real pain. I could look up the times that Roosevelt drink. I'm sure they drank at maybe 5 o'clock. Mallard. Not that it matters, but knowing my luck would be a diamond one. And be like, oh. I say it doesn't matter because this isn't my main playthrough, so I would not be keeping it anyway. Speaking of that, in a sense, it has come to my attention. I'm a little late to the party. Someone asked me some questions about it. I had no idea what they were talking about at first, and I had to look into it. But apparently right now there's a glitch where Mr. Black can be a great one. If you haven't completed either the mission Tramp finds to return a beer man or Hope's sick pupper bear, you can actually harvest him as a great one. I don't know, I wonder if I should just set up my blind here. Maybe I'll set it up now, and we'll discuss that briefly, and then we'll jump to maybe some other stuff. What am I doing? Why am I jumping? Because that's going to spook everyone anyway. Cool, so I've got empty gaps. That's weird. Okay, no. At the shotgun. I unequipped that. Weird. I got rid of the shotgun for space, and I got the magnum and the bow, but it's given me my shotgun, but I don't know if I have any ammo. I have ammo. Huh. That's an interesting bug. I also got rid of my pistol, but there's no way for that to show up. What if I change weapons this way? Bow. Rifle. Binoculars. That's so weird. I wonder why I've kept my shotgun. And you can see, like, compared to the... You look at the bow, it shows how many I have in total and how many I have, like, in the magazine, you know, one, because that's all you can fire at a time. But the shotgun has nothing. Anyway, so, yeah, this great one. The key thing will be you cannot have completed Sick Pupper Bear or the Return of Beer Man, because by that point, Mr. Black's gone. So, in my main game, I can't take advantage of it. I could start a new game, because I've completed it already in this one, but I could start a new game, focus on the story missions till that point, and then do it. But I'm not going to be honest, because there's already videos out there, and it'll take a lot of effort completing those story missions just to get to that point. But if you want to start a new game, if you're thinking of starting a new game, now would be the time to do it. If you haven't completed that mission on your game, or either of those missions, now would be a good time to do it. Because basically what happens is, it's possible that if you spot him, he won't be a great one. He'll be diamond. But if you quit to the main menu of the game and come back in, he changes his weight. And it might not happen instantly. You know, you might have to try it several times but he will change, and his fur type will change as well. So if you wanted a specific fur color, I don't know if albino's one, but if you wanted a specific fur type, you could, you know, keep quitting out until you get what you want. If you don't care, you can just keep quitting out to the main menu and coming back in until he is a great one. And there you go, you'll have a great one. But like I said, it is a glitch. They will probably patch it out at some point. I would lean towards them being in no particular rush. They're terrible at, like, releasing patches to fix stuff anyway. So I would say that I would say that you will have plenty of time. They normally release a patch to fix things when they release their next lot of content. And, I mean, there have been exceptions, like when they released Rancho de la Royale, and a lot of, especially on Xbox, a lot of players were having just the game crash every, like, 5 minutes. So they had to actually, for once, release a hotfix to deal with that. They couldn't do the usual wait 6 months and slap the patch in with new DLC. So I mean, I could be wrong, so if you leave it for too long and you miss out, don't blame me, but I would assume that they'll work on it, but maybe, I mean, November, whenever they're due for the next of DLC, they might do it then. What is the time now? 5:15. So I'm going to wait a little longer. I might just actually look it up, because I'm sure that they drink at this sort of time, evening time. But I could be dead wrong. In which case, I don't like hunting at night, but in saying that, I think we'll go deal with that Werecoyote, which will take some setup for how I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a little cheap with the Werecoyote and get that done. Because I was thinking about before, I think we still have the late night with the dogs to do. Am I... No, we've done late night with the dogs. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there isn't another storyline one. I'm sure we have one more coyote-related mission in Leviathan Lake. Unfortunately, then, it could be after this one. How many have I done? 3 out of 4. I might look into that as well, because I could focus on doing that in Leviathan Lake, and what would happen, what should happen, that's the gamble, is I'd complete this mission and have one towards the next mission. But if I'm wrong, then I've killed one in one of the hardest places to get coyote to spawn. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit tight, wait a little longer, check out a couple things. Now that all my need zones are gone, I can't do it on here, and go from there. Okay, so no, I'm way off. They drink, unless the information's changed, they drink at about 4 AM to 8:30. I was thinking they did it in the evening and in the morning, but apparently just in the morning. It's the only time they drink. So we'll be back here much later, or maybe not much later. So we'll focus on this one. Ah, yes, that's right. There's that right there. We're going to set up for this. There could be a lot of quitting and that. For some reason, I'm under the impression that he's only there at night, but I could be wrong. So let's head there. And for the Vualez, the next mission after the one I've got, mission number 9 or something, is not the Leviathan Lake one. There is one after that. So, yes, I definitely won't head to Leviathan Lake to down a coyote. Alright, so we're going to head up here. Yeah, I'll try this out a couple times, or at least once. The wind. I might not be able to do it just yet. That wind's blowing in the completely wrong direction for this. We'll see. I'm not having much luck, am I? I really didn't want to change the time until I'd taken care of this. I don't know why. I've got such a hand up about resting until it gets dark, and then I like to rest. Hunting at night can be a pain, but yeah, the coyote somewhere in this area. Now what I do, this is the spot, yeah. Still got my shotgun, I guess. Trying to keep it a little farther back. Right. Yeah, that wind probably in the worst spot, but we'll quit to the main menu and come back in. Actually, don't know if that will help. Can't remember if I'll let you come back in prone. Yep, I'm prone. And I guess I'll stick to this side. This is what I normally do for the Werecoyote because it is a real pain to hunt. It's been so long though, and I'm not at all certain whether he'll be here now. I could call, but I don't want to. But I'd say with daytime it's a no. With the wind it's also kind of a no. Because they give you a very tiny little mission area. It's quite good for that reason. But it is easy to spook this guy without even knowing you've done so. It doesn't help the trees. Memory serves me correct. He's normally sort of over there somewhere. Basically right where the wind would be. So I guess I could rest for a couple hours.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
And we try again. Do that. We don't want them spotting us before we even get up. I did realise that I should have looked at where the wind is, but no, that wind... Wow, the wind helped me out. Especially for just a couple hours rest, it totally did a 180. Alright. Might have to turn the light on and off, sorry. No sign. I hope my tactic works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Oh, do I hear? I'm gonna risk crouch. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna slap that there. It's surprisingly easy to lose your bearings. But yeah, I certainly recall having a couple attempts at this, not many. And I'm sure it was always a good 150 sort of meters away. But yeah, normally I wouldn't bother calling him or anything. I would just... Don't know what that white thing is. I would just be able to spot him from my vantage point and snipe him before he even knew what happened. The only thing I can think of is my tent being slightly too close is not triggering his spawn. I don't know whether since the last time I did this mission they may have yeah,
You know, I
tweaked,
spotted some
edited
tracks earlier,
him.
close to where you're at right now.
Well, I
I'll
say
send the
edited,
coordinates.
but what I mean is tweaked him so he's now in a different part of this mission area, or he's way more crafty. Yeah, see, Doc's got tracks right in front of me. I've noticed lately, with ever since they introduced that wheel, sometimes I have to press up like 5 times before it brings up, like 3 times to bring up select, and then I can shuffle through. It's a real pain in the ass. Where are you, Mr. Coyote? Werecoyote, why are you being so difficult? And then I'm not sure if I hear something. The problem is all the bloody trees. I mean, of course he's not going to be, like, just up in the open. But yeah, it's possible that he is right here, but I can't see him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Should be there. I gotta look more into that new weapon wheel. I forgot all about that when talking about the new reserve like, when they announced it and my concerns, they kept going on about this absolutely free weapon wheel, like it's free, you don't have to buy it. Like, why the hell would you have to buy it? Why would you pay for, like, a quality of life fix? I actually need to pull finger and work on it. Was going to do a video on, like, 10 quality of life improvements this game needs, and I had the weapon wheel in mind, because shuffling through them is just such a pain. But I keep meaning to look into how do I actually utilize the weapon wheel in gameplay, not just adding to my inventory, because ironically it's even more annoying using it in the inventory than the old system. So if that's literally it, it's like that's not what anyone meant by the weapon wheel. Like, that does not help at all. The idea is you really should just hold, like, up. Oh, okay, you do just hold up. Okay, right. It actually works much better than in the inventory. Especially with your callers, because that's the biggest problem is your callers all have the exact same icon. So I always memorize. I always put them in a specific order. Okay. Maybe that is why tapping is a little more troublesome now. Yeah, God, this has just been a real nuisance today. I don't know if, I mean, seeing the video, yeah, that 24 to 27 is diamond weight. So I don't know if that is him, and the game says nothing about being here at a specific time. I just did it at night. I don't even know. Oh.
There it is. Another big one to take down. Hey, you better back off a bit.
Okay, well, so right there. This is what I was saying, the frickin' trees and that. Alright, well, he's here. We'll get this. Leave the torch off for now. Gonna go more this way. Go to about here. Try my luck. Ah. Damn it, where was he? Damn it. Spotted him. Fuck, where was... Ah. Where is he? So, he might even be gone. Far out. Like, what a stupid spot for him to appear. In my original video, he appears slightly in the open. This one, I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Oh my god, up, thank you. See if this scope helps. God, that's annoying. I can't remotely... I don't know if he's even gone. That's the annoying thing. He's so sensitive. Because my plan had been... see if I can call him out.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier. Close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
I was hoping by lying flat, and I'm in the open. I was going to lie flat and just call and hope he's dumb enough to actually come forward. And then I can drop him. But I don't know. The problem with not even getting the chance to spot him, I don't know if he's gone. He's probably gone. Nope. There he is. Ah, fuck's sake, I was going to say quickly. Yeah. Up a bit. No idea. Did I get him? Yep. I was hoping for a heart shot, but I don't know if I even hit an organ. I guess I did. I dropped them pretty quick. Fiddly, fiddly little coyote. I remember you being a 2-minute job. Easy diamond. Not most of an episode. Oh god, was he not even...
Whoa, you did it.
Facing me.
You managed to bring it down. I'll let Fiona know. I bet she wishes she could bring you on full time for the varmint control. You've certainly delivered like the best of them.
Alright, now as I've said with every diamond in this new game playthrough, I am not taxidermizing it, taxidermying it. I'm not keeping the harvest because this is not my main playthrough. Nothing will come of it. I will just spend $5.5 grand on nothing. But yeah, not a bad shot considering the complete darkness, but at least it was calm. But man, what a pain to like spot. But yeah, that's the tactic. Little fiddly, but yeah, well, of course the mission area is gone, but okay, sort of dead center to the area. But I just find having the tent set up in this spot gives you a big advantage because you can just drop in, and if you can spot the damn thing, then you can deal with it without having to... I would not want to have to chase it all through the frickin' world. Okay, I got a skill point. What am I going to spend that on? Problem is, it's been so long since I leveled up. I can't remember what I'm actually aiming for. That's what I want. Spend 9 to unlock. What if I spent 1, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, I'll get that. Screw it. Yeah, level 26. Because that's what I was saying earlier. I don't know if I'll do the other reserves as a new character or not. I think part of it would depend on what level I'm at, because level 60 is the max level. You know what I mean? Once you reach level 60, like if I've reached that by the end of Shieldon, then it's just not really a new game thing, is it? So we'll just see. Should we leave it there? I really want to get this bow one out of the way, but we might look at Connor's one for now. I will use DLC weapons for the moose and bear, but I'm just not gonna do them right now. Actually, maybe we will focus on that one, because there's other missions outside that could work. No, we'll focus on this one because I'm going to change the time anyway, so I may as well change it to 4 AM. So that'll be the next episode. We'll check out my ground blind. I got no idea if that's in a good spot. Really annoyed that they took away all the need zones. I don't... I get... If that was an option for the player, if you could select to reset all the need zones, sure, cool. But Otherwise, I'm like, why do that? What an annoying thing to do. Anyway, next episode, we're going to look at using the ground blind to get some of these elk. And then we might look at using slugs to take down a bear. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.